Oliver Slope joins us now, and he's with Blue Line Futures in Chicago. And a lot of weakness here in the majority of the grain complex today. Were you expecting to see that much weakness?
You know, I was expecting to see a little bit of weakness coming in to start this week's trade. We saw weakness to round out last week's trade, and I think a lot of that was on the back of just a lack of bullish news to get this market moving in the right direction. We were hoping to get a bullish surprise in corn, but really a fairly neutral report. Soybeans, on the other hand, I think there was a lot more optimism on that front going into the report. Didn't really live up to the hype, so you're seeing some profit taking from the funds who have established a net long position here over the past month and a half. Funds reduced about 12,000 contracts last week. They're still net long about 54,000 contracts. I wouldn't be surprised to see them maybe sell a little bit more here earlier in the week, but there's a lot of technical support below the market, 910 to 920. It's a wide gap, but it includes the 50, 100, and 200-day moving average as well as a key Fibonacci retracement. So that's going to be the big pocket to hold on a closing basis. So long as the bulls can do that, I think they remain in control. The demand picture has been relatively friendly, and the ace in the hole continues to be trade talks with China. If we start to get more headlines with regards to setting up a new meeting, perhaps that sparks a little something. I'm not expecting anything substantial to come of those meetings until we get closer to the election, but at least keep that optimism floating around the market here.
It almost seems like you're the only person in the room. Back behind you, you hardly see anybody moving. It seems really quiet. I would imagine the volume is really light today.
It is extremely quiet. The bond pit behind me is closed for Veterans Day. And speaking of Veterans Day, I want to say thank you very much to those who have served and their families for their sacrifices, and a very special shout out to my brother who is on his 8th tour right now.
My goodness. All right. And we echo that. Thank you very much. And thanks to your brother as well.